So juicy. Laura Byrne and Matty J mocked the Bachelors 2023 as though it didn't give them their 15 minutes of fame this year as grungy and dirty. Laura Byrne and Matty J Johnson may have found love and fame on the Bachelor Australia, but that hasn't stopped them from throwing major shade towards the 2023 season. The reality TV couple relentlessly mocked the Bachelors Australia 2023 on the Life Uncut podcast, immediately suggesting that Network 10 suffered from major budget cuts this season. Every year, we say that we're never going to do it again. But every year, here we are, Laura said of their annual Bach Uncut podcast. She continued, "Do you know why we say that we're never going to do it again? Because each year we say, oh, this is the year that The Bachelor is going to get cancelled. It just keeps on coming back. Look, they're not wrong. But it feels on the nose for them to say it, right?" Laura went on to claim that the 2023 season felt seedy, grittier and grungy and dirty because it was edited more like Married at First Sight Australia than the fairy tale romance of past bocce seasons. Well, they had to shake things up if you were so convinced bocce was about to be canned. Laura Byrne and Brittany Hockley mocked the Bachelors Australia 2023's realistic dates. Laura also took to Instagram to poke fun at the Bachelors Australia's pared back dates, directly comparing them to Jimmy Nicholson's season. While Jimmy was taking his contestants on jet skis, boats and helicopters, one of the three 2023 backies, Thomas Malicelli, took his date to a tree swing in the park. "Online dating ain't looking so bad anymore," Laura wrote in the caption. Her legion of podcast fans, and her usual co-host Brittany Hockley, appear to agree with her, begging that men don't use the 2023 season as date inspo. "In theory, we take the jet ski ride any day. But Leah wanted old-school romance and NGL, walking in the park with a hunky MLM scammer seemed just up her alley." Even Jimmy and his fiancée Holly Kingston defended this year's casual date, suggesting it was far more realistic. "To be fair, I'm still paying off the debt for hiring all that stuff, so he's a smarter man than I am," Jimmy said. Holly added, "We've gone from private plane dates to training our cat to use the loo dates. It's been a tough adjustment." Want even more goss? Listen to episode 243 of the So Dramatic podcast with Megan Puschetto below. Know something that we don't? Spill the tea here. Get the tea first. Follow So Dramatic on Instagram and tune in on Tuesday to get your reality tea fix with the So Dramatic podcast with Megan Puschetto. Jessamy Houston, January 13, 2023. Jessamy Houston, digital content producer. When she's not deep diving into celeb socials and exposing problematic AF claims, you can find Jessamy scrolling endlessly through TikTok, drinking any form of caffeine she can get her hands on or playing with her pet cat. Who is the most iconic Aussie reality TV star ever? Australian Idol's Ricki Lee Coulter. She cemented herself in my #1 spot after signing my Total Girl poster of her nearly 2 decades ago, and this icon isn't budging from my books anytime soon. Favorite reality TV show? Great British Bake Off. What is your favorite reality TV quote? Dance Moms. Dr. Holly, you're entitled to your wrong opinion. What would your Real Housewives tagline be? It's not my fault the truth hurts, here's a band-aid. Contact Jessamy at SoDramaticaMedia.com.